we are going to replace the windshield washer pump on the 2006 Dodge Grand Caravan. The part is available from Amazon for less than $20. There's the part there. And as far as I can tell, we're really not going to need many tools. Screwdriver, flashlight, and that should do it. Let's get started. Looking at the passenger side front right tire or wheel well, the first thing we're going to do is take out these two screws here. So I've removed the screws, and you can see you pull that piece away there and you can see the pump, which is the same thing as this pump, which is always a good thing when the parts match. And it also has occurred to me that when we remove this pump, that the windshield washer fluid is probably going to pour out. So I've got a gallon jug with the top cut off and then a backup over here to collect the fluid, because when the pump stopped working, the reservoir was full. So first thing we're going to do is pop those wires off the top here. It's right there, and we're going to pop that off. Just pop those wires out, that harness off. We're going to have to lift that red piece up right there. It's going to allow that piece to come loose. So you can see I've disconnected the electrical part, and I've pulled the two hoses off. It's now draining the windshield washer fluid into my bucket here. In about 5 minutes, you can see it's still draining and my bucket's getting full, so I'm going to switch that out. I imagine we could just pull the pump from the reservoir and it would come out a lot faster, but I'm trying to collect all of my fluid to reuse, so we'll let it drain the slow way. So the amount of fluid coming out there exceeded my expectations. We're well over a gallon right now, and had to get another container, but if that happens to you, you can just plug that hose back up to the pump while you run and get something else to hold the fluid in. So we'll check back in a few minutes. The fluid has quit draining, so now we're just going to pull this old pump out, and it really just pulls right out of there. I've noticed when this one pulls out that it appears to have a filter there on the end, whereas the new one does not, but it looks like it will hold that old filter, so I'm going to go ahead and put the old filter back in there, and then we'll start putting it back together. So I've got the filter in the new pump, and something to note is that the new pump shipped with this black rubber gasket, which is this piece right there, and this can come out of there, but it's pretty soft and it feels like it's good shape, so I'm just going to leave it in, and I think it'll be fine. So I put the new pump in, and it was really easy. All you've got to do is just make sure that this piece right here goes up, and then that white part goes into the gasket. So there it is, and we're going to put the hoses back on and hook the electrical back up, and we should be good to go. Pump is back in. We've connected the electrical wires, put our red clip back down in there, connected our tubes, and I wrapped a piece of electrical tape around that wiring harness because that's how it was when I found it. We're going to put our fluid back in and try it out. Now for the moment of truth. We have a clean windshield again. So if you like this video, please like it on my YouTube page. Thanks.